a mild. Okay. Let's see. Where are we? This might work. So, welcome back, I suppose. Bree's still here. Um, so I found a guide that I wouldn't refer to as good, but I would refer to as a guide that exists. Because it's not so much that they are ouch. Uh it's not so much that the guide is telling me how to get through the game as much as it's telling me nothing, I guess. Because it's really just telling me nothing. It's describing basically what the game would be, but it's not telling you where to go or anything like that. So yeah, I would consider that a bad guide. Oh, we're recording again, you bro, so you can
I'm the bad guy. Duh.
Yeah, no, but you.
I hate me. I hate me.
Man. So Killing Eve, yeah, she's great. She's great at being murdered.
Whoa, what's happening?
What?
Oh, because I
He's
did a thing.
He's on drugs. He's clearly on drugs. What was your least favorite part of the show so far? Because a new character died for me, and I'm unhappy about it.
Where are you?
Season 3, episode 3. I haven't started episode 3.
Oh, same thing. When Kenny dies, I'm
yeah. I was upset.
I was like,
It's more upsetting that he's dead, but Constantine is still alive. If you ain't figured it out,
right?
There's gonna be spoilers. There gonna be spoilers. Like,
you need to go back a video or two. Don't forget to put a spoiler alert. Yeah, so Kenny's death kind of wrecked me. Although I was also upset.
I can't jump that. I can.
About Black Girl from season 1 not continuing.
Yeah, that I didn't care for that.
Like I really liked that team that they had, and then like adding another black person, and then that douchey dude in season 2 is just like, what's the point?
Oh yeah, and he got no, he didn't die. He didn't die.
He lived,
yeah.
Which was a little upsetting. Which was
it wasn't like it even mattered.
I thought it was over for him.
And it wasn't like it truly mattered because you don't see him again, as far as I can tell so far anyway. Yeah, so we're just gonna talk about the show. There will be spoilers, like, just is what it is. So yeah, like, as far as we know, we won't see him again. This is fucking stupid. Can I not like destroy y'all with the bombs? Like, I kind of need another way to get rid of you. Because I can't jump over that. Never mind. The guide was like, yeah, you're going to need your thing to jump over it. I'll just take the hits. I don't care. Please be health. It's not.
Oh, yeah.
Little monkey man. I will say that the show got weird. Like, I will say that the show, in my opinion, definitely gets weird when she clearly starts developing a crush on what's her face. Like, in my opinion, that's when it gets weird.
Tell me, who is her and her?
Oh, when Eve clearly starts to develop a reciprocating crush on On the villain.
Villanelle. And
Yeah.
here's the thing with that. What I think was happening was it's that same situation with like her being obsessed with female killers.
Yeah.
It's almost a little bit of her own narcissism,
You think she's a narcissist?
being obsessed a little bit with herself. Because do you not notice that a lot of, like, over the course of a lot of this, especially in season 2, she's questioning, like, herself a lot?
No, I didn't really put that together.
And then, of course, you know, Villanelle is
Incredibly narcissistic.
She's also the proverbial freaking temptress. You know, she represents the exciting
apple?
and the unknown. And yeah, and Eve she's been looking for the apple. Come on. You saw her freaking marriage in season 1. She was bored.
I didn't think she was. I personally didn't consider Eve to be like, because that's the one thing about the show that I've really enjoyed is watching her marriage like change throughout the series. Like that's the one thing I've like enjoyed. And like honestly, I don't think if she was bored with her marriage, if she was genuinely tired of it, I don't think she knew.
In the beginning, maybe not. But the second she was presented with something more exciting,
yeah,
everything changed. And I think that the whole thing, specifically with like the end of season 1, because she had her dead to rights.
Give me some fucking health, assholes.
Like she had her at the end of season 1, right? And then season 2 comes around, and I think it was less about Eve catching Villanelle and more about Eve being right.
What do you mean?
Like she wanted to be right. Because remember how that whole setup with the freaking copycat killer, which was amazing and one of my absolute favorite moments of season 2, when she gets her after she drops her kids off at school.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah,
and she's like, when I move, yeah, that was good stuff.
When I move, what now?
You know, when she's talking about the moving and the red light being on the forehead and all that. Don't do anything, whatever. It's been a minute, so I can't remember exactly.
No. What ends? Hold on. No, what happens is when they like she's like, "Hey, did you drop this?" It was some money on the ground, and she's like, "Did you drop this?" She's like, "No," and basically she just kind of fumbled there for a few seconds. Honestly, if I was the killer, she got me. I didn't know what the hell she was doing. I was watching the show, and I didn't know what the hell she was doing. If I was the killer, she got me. Because like I just genuinely thought Eve was just losing her shit again. Like that's what I thought this was. And like she was like, "I'm just buying time," and that's when you see the dot on her head.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, shit.
And did you notice when she realized that she got her, how Eve's demeanor changed?
Yeah, she was.
How cocky she was.
Yeah, she was proud of herself. She was rather proud of herself.
That's what I mean. It's not about catching Villanelle anymore. It's more about being right.
All right, y'all. Hold on, bro. Hiya, Jack. How's it going? You three, why are you trying to ruin Halloween? Well, you see, the boss asked that... Boss? You dimwit, that's supposed to be a secret. Who's your boss? Who put you up to this? He's, oh, here, this is for you, Jack. A gift! I love gifts. You got mini game 2 from Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Fucking thanks. Run! Move it! You're in the way! Jack, quick! They're getting away! You can't just let Lock, Shock, and Barrel get away! Or whatever the fuck he was saying. God, I have to go this way. I have to go this way. Oh. So if I want whatever's in that room, I have to come back through this part of the game. Just give me some fucking health. All right, you go ahead. Continue talking.
Well, I mean, what I was saying is it's less about her catching Villanelle. You know why? Because she had already caught Villanelle. She knew, she didn't have to try to catch Villanelle. Villanelle was the fly and Eve is the honey.
You think so?
What happens in season 2,
this
dude?
Is terrible. No. You have to find another way out, Jack. I'm afraid I can't go with you, but take this. Good luck. Okay. Okay, so that literally does that. Okay.
That is not 25% off. You're a liar. Oh, okay.
What happens in season 2? It all happens so fucking fast.
It does. And with it only being 8 episodes, it's like, oh, jeez, it's over? But in season 2, how they end up, what did she do? She put the hit out on herself.
Yeah.
Because she knew that Villanelle would come.
Yeah, and she knew that she wouldn't kill her. Well, she was convinced that Villanelle wouldn't kill her.
Again, that's her own narcissism, her own cockiness. And like I said, Villanelle is the excitement and danger, and she craves it because for the longest time she didn't have it. I mean, her husband is a freaking school teacher.
It says that's what.
That's why, throughout season 1,
give me fucking hell.
Even after Villanelle breaks into her house, what does she do? She continues to put herself in those positions.
I'm supposed to use that on this to get through. God damn it. And I can't get through here. Jack doesn't have that many abilities. So
Also, don't get me wrong. I'm not bashing Eve. I love Eve. There's not really a character on this show that I don't like. Oh, except for the
Jesus Christ.
the dick swab boss. I didn't like him.
No one did.
Yeah. He got what he deserved.
I didn't want him to die. I really didn't want him to die. I super duper didn't want him to die. I don't know why I didn't. And I think I didn't want him to die. I think I didn't want him to die because I think I wanted the fact that he lived. I think him living would have meant that Eve did good.
It was a win for her.
Yeah. And the first time Villanelle genuinely caught me off guard as far as being batshit crazy was when she did break into Eve's house.
Mm-hmm.
And, she threw her in the tub and everything, yada, 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 right? And so, the thing that, super duper caught me off guard was the fact that she just was I just went to have dinner. Yeah. That's all she, supposedly wanted. And she knew every move Eve was going to make. She did. She knew that, you're going to...
Because just as much as Eve had been studying her...
She's been studying, yeah. Because, let's be real. When they were over in the place, when they were over in Rome, when she got there, she was already waiting for her. but she also like what? She fucking stole
her suitcase. She was waiting
yeah.
outside the first place she knew they would go. Like they are two sides of the same freaking coin, basically. But what's the issue with being two sides of the same coin?
I don't know you, bro.
They're always facing away from each other. They can't ever be together.
Oh, I'd never heard that. That's good.
Come on.
I ain't never heard that. That's
me
good.
neither. Me neither. I just made it up.
You lying son of a bitch. I know you lying. Don't you
Nope.
lie to me,
Nope.
bro.
Nope.
I'm looking.
Nope.
Somebody watching this, look it
Nope.
up. Somebody watching this, look it up.
Nope. Oh, they can look it up. It might be a thing, but I've never heard it before.
Oh, two sides of the same coin, always facing away from each other. I'll punch you with my punching hand.
You heard it here first, listener.
Okay.
Well, I only come here to preach the gospel to your fan.
You really do like just ask me to punch you in the throat sometimes. Like, goddamn. Like it is what it is. Like there are times when you genuinely like want me to take violence on you. And I don't want to do it. But boy, you make me want to. You really do.
So I'm struggling. There's on WWE Shop, they're selling. They reduced the price of the China Intercontinental Championship from $500 to $374, and I could get it, and it would be on a payment plan. But the payment plan is like $89 a month, and that's a whole bill. That is a whole utility bill.
You can't get
an extra utility bill.
Don't you have like PayPal like credit line?
You ain't got enough PayPal credit.
Not for that.
I'm practically maxed out, dude.
Bro, you ought to know better than me.
Because it well, first I racked up the bill anyway, but then I started to attach stuff like my WWE Network and Netflix. They're automatic payments, so there's constantly money just coming from it.
Oh.
And so every time I make a payment, it's as if I didn't make a payment.
Oh.
Unless I start making mega payments. But PayPal credit is going to be the last. It's going to be the last thing I pay off. I'm going to pay off my actual credit cards first, and then I'll make mega payments.
I'm about to say, you knew we were recording, right? Because you ain't really doing nothing telling people that you broke.
I haven't given out any personal information.
No, not at all. Other than that you broke. Like that's all they learned. I was like, we all struggling out here. That's why he. Oh.
That's why I'm talking to you.
Hold on. Thank goodness it's you, Jack.
That's why I'm not on
I
game,
need
bro.
your help, dude. Okay, so the voice I want to give this guy. Have y'all ever seen Major Payne? You know when Major Payne.
I was about to say, are you expecting them to answer?
No, I was talking to you.
Oh.
Like you know in Major Payne when he first gets to the ROTC Academy, there's that guy in the in like the office who tells him about the Green Boys. That's the voice I want to give him, but I can't do that voice. Huh? Yeah, my voice just can't do it. I can't get that nasally. I need you to help me with something. My assistant Igor, fucking hell, ran off, and now I'm locked out of the lab without the key. I can't get back to my lab. Could you please find Igor for me? I don't want to. No problem, Doc. I knew I could count on you, Jack, my boy. The security system inside has gone out of control. I have no idea what caused it. It just suddenly started malfunctioning. Take this just to be on the safe side. I get a new ability? The hell is this? Your frog gun has been powered up. Hold B for continuous frog breath. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. So yeah, it says hold B. Like it doesn't seem to really matter. Like I can hold B or I can just tap it. It just seems to do the same thing. All right. So yeah, what all happens in season 1? Like, what exactly does happen in season 1? Because, Lord, I don't remember.
Man, you finished it way more recently than I did.
Yeah, but that's the thing about watching the show, like, you know, so close to, you know, back to back like that, is you don't really, everything, like, just kind of, like, loops together. And that's, like, what's been happening, is I don't remember what all's happening, because, like, it's all, like, it was all just yesterday.
What did happen? Oh, douchebag died. Oh, that's the jail season. Yeah, Oksana ends up.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you find out about Constantine and Carolyn. Like,
That's
they know
what,
each
that, I
other.
texted you about
They
that.
both meet.
That
They
made me
meet.
so mad. Because, what's her name? Because I almost called her Catalina. Fuck, what's her name? Villanelle was like me and you are not that different. Like, if you go high enough, like, who do you work for, whatever. Like, if you go high enough up, you'll probably find out we work for the same people.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like, but the thing was, like, only to find out that it didn't seem like, not Constance, fuck, what's her name?
Carolyn?
Carolyn didn't seem to know.
When you watch it, for a minute you almost think, hold on, is Carolyn a double agent?
Yeah, like
is she one of the 12? Is that what, are we being played?
As the, you know, as the viewer, are we getting got?
Yeah.
Is little Jimmy around here somewhere? Oh shit.
Yeah, so for the longest time, you have question marks about Carol. You really do. And I'm not gonna lie, they kind of continue through season 3, so have fun.
See, that was a thing. Like when Eve is Kenny tries to tell her, don't go to Paris or Rome, wherever it was, don't go to Rome. And he was trying to tell her, don't go to Rome, and she just didn't seem to like pick up on what he was laying down. And you know, for them to basically get, you know, mollywopped out there like that, it was kind of on them. Fuck. Well, it was kind of on her to be stuck like that, because like she got what's his face killed because there we go, because she didn't want to pay attention. Just give me health.
Oh yeah, and what else? Eve kidnaps Constantine's kid.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, in season 1.
Eve?
Did I say Eve? I meant Philadelphia.
Yeah. She's so annoying.
And then didn't she do it again in season 2?
No.
No. I know the girl. Oh no, Constantine visits her in season 2. Though.
Yeah. And then her whole thing with what was her name? Nadia? That was rough. Like, finding out that Nadia lived, that was surprising. Like, that genuinely got me. Cause like, I honestly thought like I honestly thought that Villanelle was really gonna just walk away with Nadia and just be done and just go away. But when she got that bitch, like, yeah, put this, like, you know, check the back of the truck or whatever, and she ran that bitch over, I was like, bruh. Okay, first off, no with this. Just ran that bitch down. I was like, that's rough. Like, she foul. Like, she extra foul. And the only thing that annoyed me about dude running away was like, why is it that every time people are in a situation where all they need to do is be quiet, they can't be quiet? Like, all he had to do was just sit there. Because had he just laid there until the van had like drove off, he would have been fine. They did not know he was there.
Yep. But you know, sometimes fear is strong.
Oh, it's skronk. It's skronk. Fear is skronk. God dang it. Okay, I'm pretty sure this will kill me in one hit. So just drop a save because you have to in these trying times. And I offer y'all egg in these trying times. Imagine if Donald Trump legitimately dropped that, like during amidst all this COVID bullshit. Imagine if Donald Trump like in the middle of a press conference, everybody's all like this, like it's problematic, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third, and Donald Trump was like, "Can I offer y'all an egg in these trying times?" Like, I don't know how much more people can hate the guy.
Four interest-free payments of $94.99.
Interest-free? I'm not interested in paying it, so you're right about that. Because I'm so fine.
I want it so bad.
How bad do you want it?
Not $94.99 bad. But close.
This is really hard. Like if y'all are looking at this, is really difficult. Because
they giving me like $74.99, then we could talk, you know.
And at that point, we still just talking.
We can really only make a decision when it says like 35% off.
Oh my gosh. But the thing is, like, and I openly would, argue that it's not really worth it simply because, like, it just probably isn't. But you know that it's high quality.
No, it's
stuff.
it's one of the replicas, not like the fake one. It's with real metal. So it's gonna be heavy, and it's it's the China one, and who knows, how long this will last. Because I just I listened to a documentary about her, and it messed me up for a bit.
Like how bad?
Like when you hear it, you're just like, she was nothing but like a commodity, like dollar signs to the people who were around her. Mm-hmm. And as much as they say they wanted to and tried to help her, they did not.
No, it's like I forgot who it was. It's like people like ODB and whatnot. Like there's no real incentive to help people like that. Or like it was somebody, I forgot who it was. Like people like Mac Miller. Like there's no incentive to help them exclusively because
what they're doing is providing your lifestyle.
Yeah.
And they're just like, well, we can still live like this then.
Yeah, like I want to keep you happy, so you keep making me happy. Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the main situations with this is there were points in her life where she was okay, and the same person kept popping up.
Would his name happen to rhyme with Jmann?
No.
Okay.
No, actually, no. It was the person who her manager. And all I can say is that in the last year of her life, we're going Kathy Griffin here, allegedly. In the last year of her life, she was offered rehab multiple times.
Did he
And there was even interest from her to go to rehab.
Did he suggest against?
He turned it down because he wanted to film for the show Intervention. He wanted the dollar signs. He wanted to get it all on camera rather than her going to some facility where he wouldn't be allowed to film it. Because you know how WWE pays for like their former stars' rehab now.
I didn't know that, but that's very good.
Oh, well, the most famous cases I think are, I think they paid for Kurt Angle and for Jeff Jarrett, and I think they paid for X-Pac. And for the last year of her life, this dude and a few other people were filming this documentary, and they were calling it the reconstruction of China or something. And they have interviews where like X-Pac was like, look, WWE is paying for rehab. We can get her into rehab.
Hold on. Igor, there you are. It looks like the security system got the best of you. I need to shut it off and get you down. All right, go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead. Continue.
Oh, well, like they did an interview with X-Pac, and it's like WWE's paying for rehab. We can get her into rehab, and the manager's like, no, we got it under control. We're gonna get intervention on this, and we're gonna film it and everything.
So let's get this straight. There is a universe in which we could have had, like, China could still be alive if this dude just wasn't her.
Yes. Now, it is like, it's on her too, but somebody did claim, that she called and left him a voicemail that said, I think you're right, I need to get into rehab. Can we not tell you-know-who about it, though? Is there a way that we can do it without him finding out? Like, she wanted to get from under him.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
And
so she knew that he wasn't good for her.
It was just too late. It took a very long time, I think. What? I don't even know if she actually figured it out though, because they had a falling out for something completely different.
Keep in mind, I don't know if that's what I was. If that was all I was supposed to do.
So, like, okay, basically what happened was I listened to this documentary. It was in 4 parts. The whole thing is probably around 7 or 8 hours long. So the person who conducted the interviews, it's not even necessarily a documentary. It's a guy who works for a wrestling website, and he's just talking to people that were involved around her for the last year of her life, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole reason he did it, because he found out that there are like multiple projects in the works about her. But the whole reason he did it was because her mom sent him an email that said, I just have this feeling that he had something to do with my daughter's death. And so the guy was like, well,
that's all I need.
Can't just let this go. And so he said he did some digging. He found the contact for some people who were involved in the whole situation, and he started calling. And he spoke to her mom. He spoke to her manager. They spoke on 3 different occasions, and it was about 5.5 hours of this dude just going on and on and on. And when you listen to him talk, he's an egomaniac. And
he's a maniac with an ego.
Him having something to do with it isn't completely out of the realm of possibility, basically.
That's sad, man. Like,
yeah, it was the entire thing, just listening to the whole thing, just because what he does when he's talking about her is he tries to paint her as unstable, as a hot mess, as a drug addict, as an alcoholic. Meanwhile, he's glorifying himself as the only person who cared about her, the only person who tried to help her, and it's like more like, look at all the things that I did for her while everyone else is blaming. That's the whole thing that you get. Like, that's what you get when you hear him talking.
Interesting.
Yes. He also spoke to Dr. Drew. Who else was there? And there was one other person that was involved in the situation. So he spoke with 4 different people, right? Is that 4? 4 or 5 different people. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was all nuts, and a lot of the stuff that they talk about is on film.
What do you mean?
Because they were recording her the entire time for this documentary. They recorded literally everything
How
she
much
did.
further I gotta go?
So I found out. So she died in 2016. I remember because what happened that same day?
Somebody else died. I did a...
Really?
It
Really?
was Prince, right?
It was Prince, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Yeah, she got the Farrah Fawcett treatment.
So I've been doing this channel for at least 4 years because just like... I talk about how good my memory is on like a regular basis, and like for those who like don't believe it, the episode of Lego The Hobbit, I recorded it. It was during the winter. I think it might have been in February, because I remember it was a bit hot in my room, but I was able to open the window and not be hot. So it was in the winter. Welcome to the Midwest. And I remember having to do those episodes twice because something happened, and basically I had to like force close the game so it wouldn't save, so I could restart, so I could redo those chapters, the videos. And yeah, so the episode where I think it's called Ninth Wonder. I know her episode, I think it's just called Ninth Wonder, and his might be Purple Rain or something like that. I don't remember, but I remember talking about them back to back. So yeah, it is wild. Yeah. I remember waking up the morning that I found out Prince died.
You waited until like April then, because I think it happened in April.
Oh, then I wasn't late then, but unless I was early. Wait a minute. Somebody would have to go back and double check for me.
But here's the thing though, is this guy, I believe it happened on a Wednesday, I think he said, the manager, because he found the body.
You know what? Hold on. Ugh, that's suspicious. Hold on. Let me read this and then we'll wrap this episode up. Well done, Jack. I see you found Igor and helped him escape. There's an old door in the backyard. Give it a look-see if you're curious. Who knows? You might find a clue. Could you top off my health? Because I'm doing shitty right now. I am struggling, as some might say. I am not doing so hot. As far as I got like 1 tick of health left.
Oh, you're gonna end this episode?
Yeah.
I'm gonna end it on I'm gonna
cliffhanger
get
again.
you with this. Not only did he find the body, he recorded himself when he found the body.
Oh, so he didn't find it recording. I promise you he didn't. What happened was he found it. He found it and then went back and started filming and found it again.
I'll tell you what he said on the next episode.
All right, hold on. Let me figure. Oh no!
That's how you hang a cliff.
Oh, I didn't save. I mean, I saved, but it was a while ago. No. It's fine, but it's not. Don't laugh at me, asshole. But that's it for this one. Like, I'm gonna get back to where we back to this spot, and then we'll pick up in the next episode. Until next time, suck a dick, bitches. Ah, goddamn.